Salams and welcome. This is very serious health alert, so please listen carefully. It can affect you, it can affect me, it can affect your children, it can affect your grandchildren. This is very, very serious health news, so please listen very carefully. A young 21-year-old mother has died instantly, like that. You know why? She was celebrating the birthday party of her 1-year-old child. She's recently married, she's only married 2 years. She's got a 1-year-old baby. She called all her family together. They were having a party. And part of the family party, like how many people do at birthday parties, they got some helium balloons. You know, helium balloons like this, helium balloons. They blew it up and they had it at part of the celebrations. And they had the gas canister there to fill up other helium balloons. Now, we know, we see it in movies also, that when the helium balloon is there, you deflate it, you put that helium gas in your mouth, and then your voice becomes squeaky. And everyone laughs, and it's a nice, funny joke because helium changes your voice, it changes your vocal cords. But in this case, the woman dropped dead. Why? Firstly, she was allergic to the helium itself. And secondly, the big mistake she did was she went to the canister because the helium, first she was having fun with the helium balloon. Then she went to the tank itself and she put the tank in her mouth. But on the side of the tank in small writing, and many people don't read the small writing, I don't know why. On the tank it says, don't ever put helium in your mouth. This also applies to helium in the balloon. Don't ever put it in your mouth. And don't put the tank in your mouth. Let's see what the professor has to say. This is a professor, Professor Timothy Schmidt, head of the School of Chemistry, says this, that any mixture, whether it is helium, pure helium, or pure hydrogen, which does not have oxygen, any mixture which does not have oxygen can be fatal. You can die from that. Please, Mansa, please don't do this. It looks fun. You see it on some movies as well. You see in some videos, people are blowing these helium balloons. That'll be the last you'll make in your life. You'll die saying So please, all these games, please don't do it. If you see anyone at the party blowing these helium balloons, tell them, please, you're looking for trouble. Your child can die. Your grandchild can die. In this case, a 21-year-old mother. Look how sad it is. She's celebrating the birthday of her 1-year-old child. Now, this is what the professor has to say. He said, helium is dangerous to inhale because it replaces the oxygen-rich air in our lungs and rapidly leads to loss of oxygen from the body. This condition is known as hypoxia and can be fatal. Breathing pure nitrogen would be just as dangerous. Now, in this particular case, when this woman collapsed, there were doctors there at that party. The doctors did CPR. They were blowing into her mouth. They were hitting her chest. They found the ambulances. She was dead. You know why? Because that helium, it lines the lung. It's like you're putting turpentine paint on your lung. There was no oxygen going in. Her whole face turned blue. Her lips turned blue. Her eyes rolled upwards and she was dead in 2 minutes. It's known as the golden 2 minutes. If you cannot resuscitate a person in 2 minutes, you're already starting to get brain damage. So please, yes, you can have balloons at your party, but never ever, please listen to my words. You can save a life. Never ever take the helium and blow it in, put it into your mouth and try and make a joke out of it. That'll be the last joke of your life. Stay well, look after. Please share this news with other people. It's very serious and we see it at so many parties. People think it's a joke, but it's a matter of life and death. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.